Hello, Reggie Davis here. Today I will be performing the transfer from bed to chair using a gait belt. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself to my patient and get my two identifiers. Hi, I'm Reggie. I'll be your nurse today. May I have your name?
Yes, Chelsea Kindoy,
Thank you for that. And Chelsea, would you mind verifying your date of birth, please?
June 5th, 1992.
Perfect. Thank you for that. All right, so I got my two identifiers. I introduced myself to my patient, Chelsea. I'm going to go ahead and perform my hand hygiene. Have my soap right here. All right, I'm going to grab my supplies, which is going to be, in this case, the gait belt. I don't have non-slip shoes, so we're going to assume that Chelsea has non-slip shoes on, and that I, the nurse, have already applied the non-slip shoes before we started this procedure. Okay, so now I'm going to explain myself. Explain the procedure rather. So Chelsea, since we have reported weakness, okay, I'm gonna be assisting you with getting out of the bed, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and transfer you to the wheelchair, okay? Now, obviously we do not have a bed here, so we are assuming that Chelsea, the patient, is lying in the bed. I have already lifted her up and turned her legs to the side of the bed where her knees are pressed against the side of the bed, so that's where we're at currently, and I'm going to transfer. This is going to be the wheelchair that we're transferring her to. All right. So, Chelsea, I'm going to go ahead and place this belt on you, okay? There we go. All right, how does that feel?
Good.
Does that feel comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the belt is nice and comfortable for her. It's nice and snug, so it's gonna be good. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna place both arms underneath her torso, and I'm gonna grab the back of the belt, okay? Now, the way this works, I'm gonna bring the wheelchair a little closer. Now, the way this works is, now Chelsea, which side is your weak side?
My left.
Your left, okay. So her left side is her weak side, okay? Now her dominant leg should be the furthest away from my good leg. So I'm gonna place her left leg, since that's the side of her weakness, in between both of my legs, okay? Now I have to make sure that I have good posture as well, okay? Not only for the patient, but for myself as well. We don't wanna, further cause any injury to the patient, first and foremost, and then also I don't wanna injure myself, okay? So I have hold of the belt on the back. My hand's still here, okay? Now, I make sure to position myself, bend my knees, okay? Make sure I don't injure my back. I position myself, her left leg, which is her weak leg, is in between both of my legs. Now, what we're gonna do, Chelsea, is we're gonna rock 3 times, okay? And on the 3rd time, I'm gonna help you stand up and we're gonna pivot to the wheelchair, okay? All right. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, go and stay right there. Good, good. Let's pivot, 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 pivot. All right, I'm gonna help you take a seat. Here we go. I'm gonna bend my knees with you to help you just sitting. There we are. Okay, and when I sit her down, I'm gonna ensure that her knees are against the edge of the wheelchair to make sure that she's nice and comfortable and it's a proper fit for her. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and remove my supplies. Okay. So the belt has been removed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and perform hand hygiene. Now I would document my findings, whether she tolerated the transfer well or if there's any type of concerns that she had.